Morning, morning, hello. It's a little Sunday chill. Hope you're doing well. Shining Souls back. My lovely inventory. I assume we're just gonna go into... Oh, there's a buggy sound again. Usually it fixes itself after some time. Let's go into... was it the pirates thing again? Diddle 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 bit. Think so, yeah. Help me. Hey Thane, hey Hand of Cone, how you doing? Today we finished some old Jackie Chan. Not old really, well old of course, just 25 years ago. Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights, and you can't help but think when you watch those movies that man, Rush Hour was just better. It's just like more silly how Rush Hour managed to be a little bit more action-packed at all times. The score was a little bit more interesting. Overall humor, I feel, is better. In some ways, I feel like Shanghai Nights is a little better than Shanghai Noon. I feel like the, even though the music choice, the movie seems very Disney. There's something odd about it. How it's all very Disney. The music choice and the characters in the movies. But I think the action choreography is pretty good. So it stands out for a nice little Jackie Chan movie, but otherwise it's a little weird. Still solid times, I guess. But it just makes me want to watch some other comedy collabs with Jackie Chan. Made me want to rewatch My Lucky Stars and Twinkle Twinkle Lucky Stars. So maybe we'll watch that soon. Kind of want to do that. Hey, Just a Fraud. You're good, Thane. Little week 6 since Wednesday. Working on the kitchen. Oh, you working like redecorating, or are you trying to work on a piece of meat? God damn those piece of meats, man. Oh, do I have the... I do have the bot one today. The wizard's back. You're setting up furniture. Ooh, yeah, that's true, that's true. You had a new apartment thing going on. You had new apartment. That makes sense. Well, I hope it's not too much of a hassle. You can imagine how potentially the kitchen is something I don't want to experience, wanting to like change out a lot for my kitchen. Also, my kitchen is super tight. And I feel like if I need to replace the oven or refrigerator, it's just gonna be so much of a hassle. To the point where I probably just want to get people to do it for me, you know? Like, if there are people that you pay to just like do it, like, I don't even know. I can't trust myself, that's for sure. And so, I don't know. When it comes to that, it comes to that. We'll see. I do have like the surface of the my stovetop that's cracked. So it's like it's working, but it's cracked. So it's need to be careful about it. Chat is so scratched up there. There you go. Once it's done, it'll be done forever. Hopefully. Hey, Chago. Yeah, moving fridges around. Yeah, and fridges is one thing. But having to... I feel like the oven is more. Because it's also plugged in all the weirdest spots. And dangerous. It's a heat machine. I don't know. Usually fridges at least have like fake wheels, you know? Some sort of wheels on them or something that you can kind of lean them on. But still a mess. You moved a 2-door old fridge. Oh. Yeah, I was... a while ago, I also joined in on joining. I also, when my brother moved to his first house many years ago, he also bought it was a new one, of course, though, so it's probably a little bit easier, but we brought in everybody to kind of help with the moving the double door fridge. And that's why maybe I'd have to get people, because nowadays I don't even know who to call, you know. There's not a lot of family that can like be ready to help with something massive like that anymore around. And God knows I'm not massive. I'm dying. I don't know how much it costs though. I mean, if it's part of a business, I know there has been like a business that if you buy it from them, they can also pay a little extra and they'll set it up for you too, like some sort of furniture. So if that kind of situation, that could probably work. But I don't know. I mean, they must have a solution for services like that, I would suspect. Wait, now it's Barrow. No, it was Barrow's diagonal. Oh god. I don't know what to do about that one. I just lose a little health though, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, remove the doors, that's true. From like the big fridges. Remove as much as you can, I guess. Hey, Mad D. How you doing? Hey, Kazak. Invisible Cozy today. So I think not only are we doing this for grinding, but I think was required for a bonus area or something. I couldn't get the centerpiece last time. We'll see what happens. It's a very rainy and nice day today. Well, it's not nice, but it's a very nice indoor weather today. Now. It's the weird wig beholder again. I remember I tried to buy I bought a bed at one point, and I didn't like. I thought that I don't need a double. I don't need like a king size, like a double bed. So I figured I'd get something in between. So not like a 90, but not 120 either, but it was a bed. Single frame was 140 centimeters wide. Problem with the one, since it was one frame of 140 wide, usually it's like two beds that kind of stuck together. And then you put like a mattress on top and stuff. So this was so wide, it was a heck to get that frame moved around. I'm like, that was stupid. That was a stupid idea. Maybe I should have just gotten the double, or the regular 90 one. I don't know, but. Hey, Coordinator. What? Goes to bed you like the smallest you can get. Big furniture is a pain in the ass to deal with. When you need to clean stuff, yeah, but usually the biggest ordeal is just getting it set up, and then you can live with it. So even though it's a pain to kind of get things set up and furniture, once you have it, it's kind of nice. So you gotta get through the pain, I guess. Hey, Captain Catnip. Yeah, 120 is perfect for one, I guess. Right now I got a pretty big sized bed, but it's also like compared, because it's like just a it was originally a sofa bed thing, but I'm just turned it into like as a bed, and I bought a mattress on top of it. It's quite big and comfy. It's great for lounging because I just like have a shit ton of pillows around it, making like a haphazardly put together sofa, but like a lying down sofa in a way. Hey, look at that guy. It's insane also how much the mattresses compress nowadays, yeah. And they're like, this can't expand. I got scammed. And then you realize like, oh wait. This actually is pretty good. And the craziest thing that buy on like Temu products, right? Where they just buy a sofa, a two-seater couch. How do you get to that chest? And it's all just like shrink wrapped. This entire couch. I mean, it's not a great couch, but the idea that you can buy furniture so compact is crazy. You bought the hardest mattress you can find. Hard mattress is good if it's not too thick, at least. Problem I have when I'm slept on like mattresses on the floor is that if they're slightly soft, you just end up being butt to hardwood pretty quickly. In that case, you get those, what's it called again? The tatami mats are like what you have underneath the bed, like the Japanese style. So it's like firm, but still. You're a side sleeper? Need harder. Do you need harder for being a side sleeper? I also sleep on my side. I don't know what I need more. Oh. When streamers post an open stories, it shows all the time above the follow channels and there's no way for us to hide it. What? I don't understand Decabyte. Does anybody else understand? I know stories as a thing on Twitch, but... Eek. They got a new thing out where you can post, when you feature a clip, you can also choose to post it automatically to stories. I did that yesterday for the Tinkerlands clip. Let's see here. 11.20 for this one. Just to identify it, so I hope these are worth it. 648.20. I mean, we're losing all the cash identifying it. I hope that we can get more by selling them. Well, slightly more, I guess. But then again, this is very good defense. Strength goes down quite a bit, but defense goes down a lot. Did I say down again? Up. I'll keep that. That's 2005. Right. I still feel like the amount of defense is pretty good on this one. I'll keep this. If anything, the defense will keep me alive for longer, and then that means I'm gonna be able to sustain, use less potions maybe, hopefully. I forgot this one. Wait, this only says for 1200? Oh, we identified this for like 600. Oh, okay, so this game doesn't even give you return on investment if it's not... Okay, so it might not even be worth it. Ooh. Costs so much to identify the stuff. Interesting. Can I buy scrolls? I can't. Well, that's dangerous. Wait, we paid 680 for this bucket that says for 12. Oh, it's cursed. Oh. Oh, well. You sleep on the side, you have a smaller contact surface with the same mass to support. Need a harder matches to not start looking like a boomerang. Oh, okay. So that's the idea about it. When a stories is posted, it's always above the follow channels and we can't hide it. It's one of my pet peeves. Okay, the new thing. Yeah, I don't know. Only way to remove it is to unfollow. You mean unfollow the people that have the stories? So you don't have stories showing up? That's pretty rough, man. Well, that's a very hard job to do. Just unfollow everyone that dares to have a single story entry on Twitch. Block with ad block, but can you block a story? It's not an ad. Another wing, maybe? Nah. It's hard to know what the proper mattress and sleeping and everything is. And sometimes it's sleeping on the floor is almost good for you, but then that isn't, and then it's not, then it's good, and then this is, but then you have to have a pillow between your legs, and you have this, and you support it, like, who the fuck? A proper side sleeper mattress lets your shoulder and hip sink and not your spine. So you need to have a specific side sleeper mattress. Never heard of that before. Interesting. Man, we sure are a fragile breed, aren't we? One made of foam has vertical slits in the foam in some places to make you sink more evenly when you sleep on the side. When you have those kinds of beds that seem very specific, those sound like they'll... I mean, I've been to a store. I have a friend who works in like a pretty good brand for beds, and it's like insane, just like the price for a bed, and you can go so high so quickly in terms of price. So I assume when you get specialty stuff like that, you gotta be having some wallet. You didn't want to unfollow Golem. I'm sorry, I posted a I posted a short. Oh man. I think though, to be honest, if that's a problem, but yeah, I'm glad you can find a solution, but that it's hard to keep up, for sure. To cancel out whole features of websites. Because most likely, if you cancel out some features entirely, you're more likely to break the website in the future, and as it keeps progressing, I guess. Unless people are adamantly working on the extensions to make it work either way. You do spend most of your life in it. Yes, you do. But if you get the wrong one? But I think even if, like, yes, you spend this much time, it's worth it. It's like people that... I don't think a lot of people have that money on hand or the commitment, considering what their current situation is, what they're living in, to I'm gonna buy my life bed, you know, and it's gonna cost you what, like over 2,000, 2,005 bucks to get something that's like, okay, that's like considering you're gonna live in it or whatever. Making that decision is, I don't think that's easy for a lot of people. I assume a lot of matches go on sale constantly, yeah, because it's expensive anyway, so they still return on investment usually. It's kind of like planned sale because they know what people might be, then it's high price anyway, so only like the most luxurious people would tend to buy them unless there is a sale, and then actually the regular customers might buy stuff, so it's just an expected sale price. Yeah, yes, exactly. 2,000 would be cheap in Norway. I think in Norway, you'd be looking at for a life bed like that. Then you gotta for USD concern in terms of Norway. I think we're looking up it by 1,000 maybe 3,005 ish plus. Then you can get your maybe your life bed. Getting anything here? Oh, we're gonna change to herbs. You solved something. You feel like shit anyway. Why bother? Like, I sometimes wonder because, like, I feel pretty okay. I don't have issues sleeping, right? And that's the interesting concern, not only just for sleeping, but for a lot of things in life. Like, are what you are feeling okay? Is this, like, good? You can feel like, oh, I'm doing great today. And then the idea in your mind can strike like, yeah, but what is great? Do you understand what it is to be feeling good? Maybe feeling good is something way better than your standard idea of what feeling good means. And they're like, wait, yeah, I don't know. So the only thing that I'm like happy, well, not only thing, but I know one thing that I'm happy with at least in concerning my sleeping situation is that I at least don't tend to have issues falling asleep. I tend to sleep well enough. I'm the captain with this guy again. Waffle, when you went into a bed store before buying your current bed, they straight up told me, no one buys these at full price. Come back when there's a sale. Yeah, exactly, right? It's like, it's just people that go in there, the people that are the corporate money men. It's like, bed, what's the best bed you got? The people that also walk into like a stereo shop and just like, what's the sound? Give me the best sound. Otherwise, you get people that are kind of just scoping, vibing out, checking different stores. So yeah, it's like expected to be sold at sale price. I want one bag of your best sound. The best boss music ever. Wow. Why did I fall so fast forward? Perfect. Video games. The store chain had sales going on every other week. I think that ended up being 86% discount or something. I think there's a little audio crackling going on, chat. I gotta look for different core. I don't know why it's so bad. 86% discount is their normal price for them, probably. Yeah, exactly. You gotta also think in this way. For a lot of stores and for consumerism, right? A lot of times you can sell at a disadvantage. Like, for example, grocery stores have a lot of times sales that definitely do not make them a gross a revenue on. But the thing is, when you're at a grocery store, you don't tend to buy only that. So a lot of times they got bulk discounts to bring in more people. So they are selling that at a disadvantage and losing cash. But usually people don't just buy that one product, and they will buy the rest of their shopping at a place, and it will balance out. And also the idea of balancing out that if they have good stuff, they might come back later and keep being a regular customer if they tend to have good deals. So it's just marketing. But for beds as well, it's like you don't necessarily come back there. So it's more likely that if a bed is discounted to a low price like that, it most likely is what they are actually intending to sell it for. And maybe they're pushing it down lower and lower if they have, if they need to get it out of stock. But yeah, they're all scams. Well, we're all mostly getting mildly scammed. Is it gonna be the Kraken again? It is the Kraken again. I thought it was gonna be different. I read... Somebody told me that we were gonna do the pirate ship again for something else to happen. And I also read on the secret that if you go back to the pirate ship, there'll be a change. But I guess we don't have that. I don't know if you have enough healing for this. Thanks. Die. Only one banana left. You must die, Squid Man. You're not dying. I'm just hitting him for 14. God damn it. Oh no. Die, Squid Man. That's my last heal. No. Yes. I was lucky. But I thought it was going to be different. Just a leather helm. Law that requires seller to provide information about lowest price was last 30 days. You can change the legs of the bed because the law is bullshit. Change the legs of the bed and sell the same bed with the same discount without breaking the law. But yeah, in any case, we're getting screwed here and there, and that's fine, but as long as you're aware of your economy and you can like kind of estimate by going to different stores, even though maybe each store, let's say each store would be scammy and scummy in their own way, you have an idea of how much money you have and what is your value. And then somebody might be kind of tricking you in some way or another, but you have to make a choice. You're not going to make the bet yourself, are you? So it is the choices that you have. 630. 435. Okay, let's see what they sell for. So I guess as long as they're not cursed, they sell for more. But if they're cursed... No. No, this sells for less. God damn it. Making money in this game is a weird thing. Because if you sell them for unidentified, it's for 1 gold. If you identify them, it might sell for more. This is a horribly rude game. I can like never make money. It's a very realistic game, yeah. But I thought we were supposed to do something else back then. You did make yourself. There you go. Hey, my Lexi. I checked out. What the hell did the link say? Unknown derelict. You must go through and fight Robert a second time after completing Robert's pirate ship once. The second time doesn't require to kill the squid. What? I did it the second time. And I killed this... I had to kill the squid. Okay. Destroy the stone to advance. Yeah. I don't get it. Oh, maybe I need stuff is hidden in the grass. Am I supposed to use that grenade for the thing? I don't even know, man. It's all clear as mud. I think there's a different prerequisite, or is there you have to actually use to hit the... who gives a... Who gives a flying pedantic circus freak? But, oh, I got 2 levels in it. Keep missing them because they just show up and immediately disappear. You can't do them mid the stage because it doesn't pause. Power up shield and parry, I guess. The game's difficulty here compared to the first one, and also just in terms of currency, is a difficult one. You buy mostly games from key sellers? I used to do that a little bit before. I don't do that anymore. I don't like the idea anymore. So I just buy directly from the source. Steam, usually. Or if it's GOG or something. Oh, why did it go so fast? Interesting. Just swap there, but... It goes faster every time. I don't know what the rule is behind this. Oops. Oh, nice lag. Your keystone is Steam. Yeah. Exactly. They do a great job. They seem like a legitimate business, I gotta say. Really proud of how good the front they're putting up. I might even think they're real at this point. They turned the shot there with the jelly. Now I see a level up. Okay. Oh. I'm beginning to think that maybe my class is the problem. At least this axe. Because I refuse to go to the flail. You gotta get so close. Where it feels like... Well, I guess I can try to bait out attacks more. And then go in for hits. If at least it's just one enemy. But yeah. Kid Gaming. He's going places. Kid Gaben. Because that Claire just gets me in trouble. That would hit me. These guys could work. A grenade. It feels like to be efficient with the fighter, you just gotta be slightly higher level than everybody else. Or better gear. So you can kind of just take the parries and go in there without feeling too scared. And then it becomes a chill ride compared to the other ones maybe. So it's like, might be better when it is overpowered than the other ones are. Even developers seem to like being on Steam. It's crazy. No, but I'm sticking to G2A. It's my favorite platform. Okay, just look at him. She's completely frozen. Ook, ook, ook. Look at his pink mustache. Might be a body freezes easily, Ook. You idiot, she's frozen because it's cold. Then why don't we freeze? Duh, it's because we're Yeti. I smell something good. Pray? Ookie ookie? I played a shit ton of games. What is my favorite genre of games? I think action RPG might be my favorite genre that I keep coming back to. I just like kind of like this game. I do not mind grinding. And I like the RNG of loot. And also the... You have to break her out first? Oh. Okay. I'm not taking it. But yeah, I think maybe action RPGs are my favorite. I like Metroidvanias too, but I don't like every Metroidvania, I guess. I don't like every action RPG either, but... I think action RPG games like looty action fantasy is still more favored for me. I just like the mindlessness of it. I got nothing. Like what is this? How do you money? Like clearly I have to use healing to even have stand a chance to do some fight. And I use at least it's just 20 for the herb now, so that's not too bad. The last time was 40 because we had to buy candy for healing. So I guess I'll survive. Should buy some more herbs now that my health is over 100. I guess it's better. It's 20 for 20. This is 100 for 50. So, I mean, you still get the value here. So I'm still buying the herbs. I'm not even getting enough stuff, so who cares, right? I have not played Slowmancer. I saw some people play. It's rather a recent game, yeah. Ook ook. How do you money? What is how do you money? It's not a quote that I made. It's famous chapter from a philosopher from the 1800s. It's kind of weird. I think this game is still like better than Shining Soul in most ways, but I gotta say the grinding and the simplicity of the first one seemed to maybe that was better. That was more pure. It felt a little bit more pure to what it wanted to be. Wait, I don't have a wing yet. And this adds more things in the hub, and the areas are more like story, and then you have to repeat the story when you go back to it. And of course, I'm struggling with the money and the economy. They added cursed items on top, and it's not as easy to dodge in melee or game the system. I guess I can still try to game the system. 800 for a backpack. Now, I don't know what the backpack does. I'm assuming it's space. I'll have to buy it now. We'll see what we can do. It is for the... Can you equip it? It's an accessory. Okay. I don't know. Hey, Cirxie, I'm doing good. Just having a chill one. Hi. You're free to go. Thanks, Mahambo.
I guess this wasn't such a great place to fall asleep. I'm tired of all this chasing. Maybe it's better left as a dream. Don't worry about it, it's nothing. Before I came, I was exploring a tower. Surprised behind me? It's not well known. Guess how you open the tower door? Well, I'll tell you. You have to say the password. The idiot guard mumbled in his sleep. Patience, he said. And that was it. Isn't that hilarious? I'm serious. Stand in front of the door and say it.
Stop talking.
Bye-bye. I'm okay.
Thank God for parry. How do you? Round shield. I need more loot. I need that money. Hey, Julius. Alright. Oh, I guess the exit was behind us. I'm guessing the exit was up here after all. What? Help. Oh, how? What? Thought I was here. What? I'm confused. Didn't I go there and no enemy spawn? Do anything? They just slowly walk, float towards you. I guess he has fire. No, that was me having fire. Go away. Okay, dude. Ooh, a blue salamander reptile thing. Eek. Still in those bad heads. I was gonna maybe stream today. This isn't really an exciting stream though. I thought about maybe going on the off channel or just playing offline, but figured why not just be on the main channel. I mean, what do they say, you know? If you don't love me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. This is the worst. There's a lot of defined butts in this game. The golems have them, the yetis got them. They don't shame butts. This is going well. And I'm out. Oh, fucking the herbs again. So riveting. I've even redone stages like 4 times total or something like that. What do you expect from me? 1180. 120, 960, 800 something. Less. More. Curb, copper armor of might. Okay, I keep my defense, but my strength goes up. Nice, I'll do this. I'll use it. Shields. Shield of fair. +4 wasn't as good. Round shield of ward. How is that +4 worse? I mean, it's got more darkness resistance, but it's +4. It's just fear +4? 26 +9. 22 +9. Huh. It's a round shield. And it does say +5 there. There's no room for it? What? No, I don't get that. No, it's not. Well, sometimes I can still have fun with a game that I'm not enjoying, but I guess if you watch enough, you know that sometimes I play games because it's still... I still appreciate going through the journey. I might scream at the video games, but, you know... Sometimes you commit to them because you want to. And, but sometimes if there's not much that I care about, it doesn't feel like I have a lot of things going into it and I don't care about completing it, then it's... Then I can think about calling it quits. I mean, I don't know why this is... I'm gonna change to the other one. I don't trust that this is worse that way, and I do get more dark resistance, so... Swings and roundabouts. Just because I mentioned no one mentioning no camera for 2 hours last stream, that yeah, now I'm like, this is what you deserve. Thank you, Ducky. Appreciate it. Now I need to buy 500 things again. Jesus Christ. Didn't figure out the backpack though. Adds 2 rows to the item slot. 2 rows. Oh. On these item slots. So essentially, more items to carry. No, wait. No. They don't take the place. What? It's just more hotkey X's. Bullshit. My dick. Can't take it off because of the herb. Oh. It's not worth playing the bad games. No, it is sometimes. You just have to have the motivation to do it. Any game can be worth playing. As long as you find some enjoyment in playing it. Could be bad, could be great, could be classic, jank. And even more so, it gets more complicated as when I'm creating content as well. It's like I want to also have fun, but I also want to have fun showing you guys the cool stuff. Like I'm here to entertain you. Let's go back to pain. Those spiders always reach pretty far. What a hit rate on this guy. Today I just had my leftover dinner during the watch party. And it's like, why do I have dinner at like 10 a.m.? But it's just like, I don't mind eating early. It's food. I like food. There's space now to eat food. I have a Chinese now in 3 days in a row. It's pretty okay though. Just made a new rice for each day. Well, first day was noodles, but I made rice for the other 2 days. But also, even though I like the, it's kind of weird because I always don't mind. I could even wake up and fucking get a pizza. It would feel appetizing to me. Not that it's a good idea. But for some reason, even though whenever I do, I still feel like off. That makes sense. It's some sort of routine of what your body's expecting to deal with. Ow! To deal with throughout the day. You start on something heavy and just like your whole day is kind of like, what's going on? Why am I slightly slow? Like even when I have, I guess it's just normal at night anyway, but having caffeine later at night still doesn't really matter that much. Feels like it's just like no, we're tired. I don't give a shit about some extra caffeine at this point. Our routine here is to slowly go to bed anyway. So dinner is just like, well, I guess not. No, that's not the same thing. Because that would be like going against the signal. What it could give me. I'm just saying gibberish. Don't mind me. Food was okay though. Been getting better at just making sauces for Chinese food. I'm out of fucking... this is... I'm getting... I feel I'm getting a little bit done with buying herbs and going back to base and buying herbs and going back to base and doing that. I can buy the other one, the better healing one, but that's also more money I have to spend on something, which is not guaranteed to get in return if I keep having to go back to heal stuff. The gameplay loop is not as satisfying as the first one, incredibly enough, even though it's a much more polished game. Hey, Normal. I did play Archer in the first one though, even though it was a melee Archer. Kind of different. Well, still range, but just like going up close. Most of the time was still fine. You try to eat healthier, Julius, but turns out healthy food is more expensive than trash. I've heard that at least for the US. I don't know, maybe you live in the US. I guess it's probably different state to state as well, but in Norway it's not that different. And there's a lot of discounts on fresh fruits because they want to enforce it. Boss thing. Do I have any money on me right now? No, so I guess I can just like go and test it out, test out the waters and die and come back with more healing when I'm prepared. Definitely the case for years, they make healthy food so much harder to get there. Vitali. Oh, it's a Finnish person, dog, dragon? Who is this? So yeah, you got it on hard mode to eat healthy over there. There's a lot of people here too that don't make it, but that's just more of the conflict of interest, usually. Because one thing is, oh god. One thing is the pricing, of course. This is a cool sprite. And the other part of it is, of course, commitment to being in the kitchen. And staying there and making food, and also knowing how to make food that's not shit. Step one of an improvement use at least is like frozen. You can buy a frozen mix, like you can put in the pan, for example. And that's pretty easy to do. Get you started on cooking, just put it in one pan and just heat the frozen food. And the sauce cubes turn into sauce, and you feel like, oh, you know, this is going somewhere. So yeah, it's either just getting stuff done and buying that, and also the idea about spending time in the kitchen. So It is a big time investment. But eventually, if you get a routine, it doesn't take as much time either. And also, most likely, if you're cooking for yourself, and for example, just like I said, I had Chinese food for 3 days. So the other 2 days now have been very relaxing because I've just been... His tail? Oh. I've just been heating up leftovers and cooking up new rice. And that's been it, you know. I'm supposed to hit something. Let's see if I use this. Let's see what it hits. Necrons. I didn't see it. It didn't. I didn't spot it. What? Oh, the leg is back. That was a tail again. Maybe it's just an RNG of what shows up. I think his face changed. Yeah, now his face is getting a little bit drippy. But now your leg is out again. You still hit him. Okay. What an interesting design. Which means I might get him on the first try here, by accident. I just had one herb going into this one. This is a chill. That was the best I could do with this frail old body. You fought a superb old battle. Okay, he had a frail body. I tend to like it in the kitchen, though. I like cooking. I don't like the mess, but I like cooking. This wasn't the horrible biome, but I still need to make like 3 or 4 trips back home to just heal myself normally. He returned. Well done. I'm not doing the voice acting, sorry.
Now it's starting to look like a party.
Yo, Flygon. Mr. Nuts nutted too hard. Thanks for the raid message. Hey Gonzo, hey Sam Hine. How you doing? I don't know if you have a mod here today to shout you out. How are you? What were you up to? Hey Celtade. Go to mainland one more time. Must be getting a tower. You're exhausted. It's late. Mr. Nuts is too powerful trench platforming. I have no idea what's going on. Mega Drive Mr. Nuts. Okay. Well, thank you for the raid. Okay, how's our item look like? Two things identifiable. Ring gloves. It looks cool. I'm still torn what I like better. I identified this as a better game, but I feel like Shining Soul 1 was more. It kind of just did exactly what it wanted to do with the action RPG. And there's more story elements in between. It's a little bit more combat redefined. I'm struggling a bit with the combat with these characters. It's kind of biased, my response in that regard, but it's also, I don't know, it just feels a little off. The whole general gameplay feel compared to the first one. It was a bit more quicker. It was very grindy, but it was straight to the point. Yeah, I never really liked the GBA sound chip myself. It's always been like, it feels like it's always trying to do too much than it can actually do, right? It's like saying to no, dude, I got the band. No, you can't be the entire orchestra. You don't have the capacity. No, hold my beer. I got it. I feel like every GBA game is just trying to emulate the SNES and go beyond it, but it doesn't even have the ability to do the SNES. It's like, come on, I'm a crunchy brother, but I can be good one, you know, I can do it. Just trust me, man, just believe them. Or the resistance. This is decent, I guess. You know, I'm just gonna pick this one, it's fine. I don't need more vitality, because I kind of need low health to get more more out of my healing items, which is sad to say, but it is what it is. Okay. So low vitality, more defense benefits my economy. I am still like sitting at like, I can't like comfortably get over 10k. I'm like hovering 5 and 6, and I can never, how can I never gain money? This is horrible. Jesus. It's so rough. Hey, Gregor. I can't, I'm trying. Like, even replaying stages, like, kind of the money's like, nah, you gotta get better loot. You gotta find something to sell that's gonna be worth a lot, which you might find. But you might also be unlucky and then identify something for 1,000 and it's a cursed item and you can sell it for nothing because it's a cursed item and you lost 1,000 gold. And then you're fucked. Blah. Hey, Gregor. That's the Dark Tower, huh? Oh, there's the Unknown Derelict. Oh, this was supposed to be the pirate ship too. Okay. But I didn't have the... Oh, this is what they meant is the pirate ship too. Oh, okay. So when it said... It was a bit of a weird phrase, I guess. I went to a website and it said, like, you can go back to the fire ship to find Unknown Derelict. So I thought it meant that I need to complete it the second time to find the bonus stage called Unknown Derelict. But Unknown Derelict is just pirate ship too. So, a little bit of a weird understanding from the secrets intel there. It is what it is. So that must mean that I already had this one after the first go around. Complicated feelings on GBA soft mixed audio. Soft mixed? I don't know what that means, but it sounds correct. I agree. Because we all know the Genesis using the YM chip. It's like the Genesis is crunchy as fuck and it's clean, right? SNES is smoother and has a lot of potential depth to it. You got Chrono Trigger, you got Donkey Kong Country, Waterworld, Tales of Fantasia. You got things that kind of have like Secret of Mana. Like you can get that stuff. Like, ooh, that's kind of nice. But there's not even the good Castlevania games on the GBA is like it's a little crunchy in a way. It's just trying to be an instrument when it really is not fooling anyone. Jesus. Nice dudes. What do you mean? It's 100% CPU, except for the stuff that's just using the Game Boy Color sound chip. Well, how does the Game Boy sound so much better though for chip mixing? So, how do you? If they still have the Game Boy Color sound chip, how did they screw that up too? Oh, please. Fall. Still could. See, I'm not even excited. That's the problem. I'm not even excited to pick up the unidentified items because I might just lose money on them. It's so weird that they just have it cost so much to identify items. Like, it costs almost as much as it costs to sell them, and you have a risk of just getting it cursed. Like, imagine if that was the case for a regular action RPGs like that. You can sell unidentified items for 1 gold, so it's not worth selling it for 1 gold. You can identify it for almost the same as the selling price, so it's not even worth picking up other stuff. So you resort to trying to grind gold instead. So at least picking up items that are basic are not trying to trick you. Some dudes over there. Music changed. A lot of GBA composers were just simply struggling to balance sounding good. The GBA's bass speakers. Yeah, I guess that's also a thing. Just trying to make it sound like the best on the shitty thing it already had. Oh, well, this didn't start out well. There are too many shots, too many shooters. Oh god. What? Do your weird stuff. Come on. Get out of my face. Still going. Okay, so that was it. Okay, so we got a bonus dungeon and just a little loot. Let's see here. 685. 685. 301. 4. They both sell for less. And I'm running out of cash. What is the point? Why would they do that? There's not fun to grind. Nah, fuck it. Screw that. I wasn't having that much fun with the game anyway. Let's be honest. It didn't feel as good. It started out very promising, but then the grinding and everything else just didn't feel rewarding. Let's see. Where is it? There it is.